guys! It's been a really long time since I made a video, so I figured I would sit down, make some tea, and have a little chat with you. The last time I spoke to you, I made a video about my expectations for Japan as I was sort of like coming home, and I promised you a video next Sunday, but that didn't happen because no one told me how depressed one can get after coming home from Japan. Like, oh my god, it was a really great trip for me, but coming home was just not fun. I was really jet lagged. I started school the day after, and a lot of things happened at once that made me feel like going back to YouTube straight away wasn't a good thing. But that has changed, and now I'm back. I am making some changes to this channel, and I'm not going to promise I will have a new video up every Sunday because I am now going to focus on making videos that I feel really passionate about instead. So that's what I'm going to do for now. I will make videos more regularly than I have been doing the past few months, which have been rather silent on the YouTube front from me. I'm sorry. Naturally, a lot of things has happened since then, so I think it is time for a little bit of an update. So, what have I been doing since the beginning of September? The first thing that happened was that I started studying Japanese. Fun! And we have this really great textbook, and yeah, I'm gonna see if I can recite a phrase that I've learned from there. 安い辞書を買いに行きました。でも、いいのがありませんでした。And that means I went to buy an inexpensive dictionary, but there were no good ones. Did not do that, but at least I now know how to say it in Japanese. The best thing about this book is probably the illustrations. This right here is Mary, and she is very active. Like, she plays tennis, you see her skating, and she also seems to be studying Japanese at like every page in this book. This illustration is like everywhere. So basically, Mary, or as they call her in the book, Meori-san, is everything that I'm not. And then I really like this guy. His name is Carlos, and he really has the crazy eyes thing going for him. Seems to be working on Mary though. There's also a picture of Hitler in there. I don't know why they would sneak that in, but he's just like casually buying a wallet for 4,300 yen. They must have had fun making it, but it's sort of like, why? I also figured I would show you guys some Instagram pictures, because what better way to get to know what I've been doing than to check out my poorly updated Instagram. In September, I celebrated my birthday with food, cocktails, and penis straws because the best thing ever. In October, I also got my grandmother's record player, which is gonna be featured heavily in my videos. I hope I'm gonna be able to do some sort of record collection, some sort of record talk at least. For Halloween, I dressed up as Wilma Flintstone, and I recently went to this really cool bar with a new friend, which is called Melt Bar, and if you're ever in Stockholm, you should definitely check it out because we had really amazing cocktails and then we played burlesque bingo, which is probably the greatest thing ever. Here at home, we also got ourselves a bar cart. I've been wanting one for ages, and now we finally have one. I feel so adult. As you can see, the only thing on there is 2 old bottles of sake, and I think one of them is from the video that I made like back in June when we had the Tokyo party, so I would definitely not drink that because I feel like it's really gross. But we're getting into expanding it. It's gonna get better, I promise, and I'm sort of getting really into the whole cocktail thing, so I'm probably gonna incorporate that in a few videos. Also, fairly recently, I made a Christmas tree on my wall out of string lights, and it's amazing, don't you think? I'm just really getting into the mood of Christmas, and I hope we can get into it together. And I think that's about it. I don't know if anything else happened. If it did, and if it was important, I will talk about it in a later video. We've been away from each other for about 3 months, and it's safe to say that a lot probably happened in your life as well. I know I only have like 29 subscribers, but I want to know what each and every one of you have been up to because I have missed you. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye! Now I'm recording this on a really gloomy Monday, 3 days before I go to Japan.
is now Monday and I will be leaving on Thursday.